let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave, Frank in Cleveland. A couple things for you. Do you think Shedeur is going to get any reps with the first team in the preseason or in training camp? And number two, I think the offensive line will be in good shape, now that they're back to the old scheme. Them guys are maulers. They'll push forward. They're not drop back pocket guys, only when they have to be. Let me know what you think, brother. God bless you, and I'll be in touch.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Quincy, I think Shedeur or Dylan Gabriel will have to earn first-team reps. I don't think they're going to give them out. It'll be interesting to see. They haven't been in this situation before relative to preseason games, so I'm curious as to how that plays out.
I'm sure they'll get first-team reps eventually in camp, right? Like, just to see where they're at. I tend to look at this quarterback competition as like it's really between Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and then they're leaving the door open for one of these rookies, but I don't think the intention is like, oh, let's have this be a four-way quarterback competition. I think they're really focused on that part of it, the veteran part of it for week one. And then they're leaving room for like, hey, if one of these rookies comes out and surprise us, then we'll be open to that as well. But I don't think they're going into it like, oh, we got to give all four of these guys first-team reps immediately. They'll give them first-team reps just to see where they're at in their progress, right? I think that happens often when you have a young quarterback or young quarterbacks on the roster. As far as this offensive line, will they be in good shape now that they're going back into the old scheme? That's another gamble that they're making, right? And this is why I'm like, the run game is kind of set up on a couple of gambles that may or may not work out, right? They're betting on, hey, look, we're going back to the old scheme, and that's going to make some of our older players who have not been as successful over the last couple of years get back to be what they have been. And if they're right on that, then they'll be able to run the ball because they'll have a good offensive line and they'll be fine, right? If they're wrong on that and these guys have other issues going on other than scheme, which I think there are some signs there to indicate that that might be the case, right? This team, when they were in the scheme in 2023, weren't necessarily blocking at that high of an efficiency rate for most of the year. You can point to that and be like, hey, there's reason to be concerned that that's not going to simply just fix it. So, those are the kind of bets that they're making and why I'm kind of nervous about this run game, because on the offensive line side, you're making you're betting on a gamble, and then at the running back side of it, you're also betting on a gamble there as well.
The other thing that tells you they're not 100% sold on it is the four veterans are not under contract past this year.
Yeah. I mean, like, they just don't know what their timetable is going to look like, right? Is this going to be a team that we're going to say after the season, okay, we got Jacksonville's top 5 pick, let's get our quarterback and let's go, right? And then the time frame gets accelerated like that, or is this a team where we're going to say, hey, we probably need another year, and then we'll bring in the quarterback along with all of that, and we're going to plan for a timeline a little bit later on. They got to figure all of that out this season.